Hello, and welcome to a very short episode of the Soprano podcast. I have recorded this twice now, and I have deleted both because I just feel like it's not the right thing to post. While I do feel that this podcast was created for me to just freely express things and I'm not trying to lie about things. I'm not trying to be untruthful. I was crying a lot in those past two takes. And I just deleted both of them. So I am just going to post a small, short memo, basically, about, ooh, that was a weird sound, about the fact that I am not going to be, going too deep into this today. All you need to know is that there was a problem that happened today, and I'm going to have to deal with it tomorrow because everything's closed and you have to deal with things in the morning sometimes. So I'm going to take that opportunity to go to sleep and, deal with it in the morning. Unfortunately, I thought that this was going to be a really happy thing, and I thought that I was going to be really excited and super jazzed about all of the money I just spent and all the time I just spent trying to accomplish this one task of changing my hair. And now here we are. So anyway, it is just hair, and I'm trying to keep reminding myself of that, although it is very difficult for me to look in the mirror because it's just very far from what I wanted, and I'm frustrated with myself because, like many people who are like me, I didn't tell them exactly how I felt at the end of the haircut, and they could tell that I was a little bit off about it, but I didn't say anything. I said thank you very much because they were very nice. They spent a lot of time, and I didn't want to make anybody feel bad, but now here I am feeling bad. So I'm the one who looks like an idiot at the end of the day in a situation like this. So I left a message on their phone, and I'm going to come in the morning, and hopefully they will try and fix it, or I can get a refund or something. But it's all part of the game here, and I'm trying to just I have shed many tears so far. And I'm trying not to cry on this take of the podcast because I have already done that, and I have not enjoyed those takes, and I want to post this, and I apologize if you were expecting a full podcast episode today, but here's the reality of this podcast. I really do appreciate that people are listening, but I'm not trying to become famous or move mountains with this podcast. You know what I mean? This podcast was created for me to express myself and have a creative outlet and basically be like a virtual diary for things that I'm going through. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So I hope that you can understand that I'm not really in a frame of mind to be talking for long periods of time because I get very emotional about the fact that I was just wronged in a big way. And we're going to fix it tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And hopefully I will have a very different approach to this podcast, fingers crossed. Hopefully I'll have some funny, lighthearted stories to tell you, and we'll have a bunch of lessons that we learned from this. Because, man, I'm learning one right now, and it is not very cute. It is actually horrible and ugly. So, apologies that this is a smaller, shorter podcast, but I appreciate you all listening. I appreciate you all understanding that I'm going through something right now, personal thing, and I appreciate you all listening. If you want to support the podcast, go ahead and subscribe, like, or unsubscribe because this is horrible. I do really appreciate you listening. Thank you for being here, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. So have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And love you, mean it. Okay, bye.